Welcome back to my channel. This video is gonna be how I plan my week from a Monday. Monday is the most important day of the week for me because I like to set it all up for the rest of the week, and I get a lot of questions on how do I do it and how do I organize myself to start everything properly from the week. As you may know, I don't work in the salon full time. I'm only there from Thursday to Saturday, so from Sunday to Wednesday is usually my content days. That is why I like to make Monday the most important day, because I only have technically 2 days left to do the content. And when I say done, what needs to be posted, YouTube, vlogging, comments, interaction on stories, the list goes on. I want to show you guys exactly what I would be doing on a Monday, and usually the routine is very similar. The only difference is that, as you may know from my last vlog, you guys know that I changed my routine completely from going to the gym in the evenings to now going gym at 5 a.m. I know, crazy. That is why we went gym earlier, and that one's ticked off already. We've had breakfast, which I usually like to do now, because once you do a workout you need protein and you need food. I will plan everything out. What I usually like to do is anything that comes to mind, because as I go, even in the gym this morning, I was literally thinking, okay, I need to do this, or if I do remember something, I will write it down straight away. I was in the gym, and this is my to-do list. Yeah, it's long. My to-do list from the salon, and then this is my content, and I like to do it with bullet points, and then once I do it, I tick it, and that's how I get things done. I made my list. Even right now I was like, okay, I need to do something. So one of the things is I need to buy a speaker, so I wrote it. I need to buy a speaker, and that way I won't forget. I'm gonna try and do as many things as possible from the to-do list, and it's mostly to order some stuff for the salon, stock, my life admin. I'll sit here and try and do that for at least an hour. Before I do that, I'm gonna literally shower, because girl, that workout in the gym today, whew, my glutes were absolutely on fire. I think I did so much that one of my glutes actually hurt more than the other. So I'm gonna shower, tidy up. It's always good, you know, work in a clean environment, and that's something that I'm trying to work on, keeping this house clean. That's that, and then we can start our day, and I'll show you exactly what I'll do on a Monday. We have to shower with some music. Favorite song at the moment is this song. I am all fresh and showered. I've been really liking these like pajama dresses for summer. I feel more comfortable and free, especially now that it's getting warmer and my apartment is extremely hot. We get sunset in our apartment, so when the sun sets it heats up the room. It's only April, imagine in the middle of summer. This one's from Lounge, but I have a few from like Boot Avenue. I actually do prefer it than pajamas, and especially when you're sleeping, you're just like, I'm gonna literally chill in my pajamas. I did my body care. I definitely have like a routine now, trying to take care of my skin way more. I have to talk about this another time because I do not want to go into that hole of talking about how dehydrated my skin has been. There's a few products that I've been finding and they're kind of really good. I'm gonna start doing my to-do list, okay? I have to clear up this room a little bit because we're gonna clean up and then we'll start doing the to-do list. Admin on the laptop. I've got a long ass list and I'm just gonna do the first one. We are ordering some stock for the salon. I have never shown when I do this. As I've mentioned before, I have an attic right upstairs of my salon. We are gonna transform upstairs because I'm going to release my one-to-one courses very soon. So the first step is to get it perfect for the students to be up there. I'm going simple. I have a very simple taste, very simple, and I want to use it as a content creation space, but at the same time I can teach up there. So 2 in 1. I don't want to put too much things inside because then it will look like a living room more than just like a workspace. I'm gonna try and find some inspo on Pinterest. Pinterest always helps me gather my ideas together and then I'm like, okay, I know what to buy. Right now I'm looking for a table and I need it to be foldable. Is that gonna be hard? I think it is. Let's just do some research. A few hours later, I'm still here, still deciding on the sofa. Do I get a beanbag sofa? Oh, I don't even know. It's so hard. When I need to make decisions like this, I take forever, but I want to be like 100% about my decision. It's fruit time. This would be my usual snack if I'm craving sugar. So we have grapes, watermelon and mango. How nice.
Your pomegranate.
Ooh, and pomegranate. Guys, tell me how delicious that looks. That looks so good. Anyways, I'm gonna keep going. But by tonight, I need my sofa ordered. I'm still here. I've decided on the tables, the chairs, tree, like a forks tree to give it like an airy look. And I'm gonna visualize it. Basically what I usually do, right? I don't know how I discovered this, but my creative mind just thought, let me try and be a, what is it called? Interior designer. What I like to do is like, I screenshot a picture of whatever I'm trying to design. And then I just copy and paste the pictures of the things I'm actually gonna buy. You can kind of visualize semi how it will kind of look. These are the things I'm gonna purchase. The last thing is a mirror. A mirror is always important in a studio, in a space. I love mirrors. You guys have seen my mirrors. I love the mirrors from William Wood. And I'm looking at these currently. Look how many tabs I have up there. Oh my god. I'll decide, come right back. Fan's actually cooking now. My day has gone completely, but at least I've done so many things of my checklist. This is the reality, guys, of me being a salon owner, social media. Like, we sat here for 3 hours trying to edit one video. And then when we do the YouTubes, Fan takes max like 16 hours to edit just one YouTube video. One. Okay, so when you go, oh, like, why didn't you post? Girl, it takes so long. I always think this is kind of boring, but I just want to show you the real life of what I get up to. Dinner is ready. Fan did pork chops, sweet corn, broccoli, and some avocado and some extra salad. We're eating big today, boy. We've been watching Black Mirror. It is scary good.
You have a great reputation 50 years ago, yes.
Guys, it's the end of the night. It is literally so dark outside. It is currently 9 p.m. We are ready to go into bed. This probably is the most unactive YouTube video I've ever done. I'm having a chamomile tea for sleep. I always have one. It relaxes me. It just does something and it tastes so good. Gonna brush my teeth, do my skincare, and go to sleep. I know we have early nights now. And Fan goes to bed way earlier. Like, I'm still in the living room and he's in bed already. And by the way, guys, I bought everything. Everything. I'm so happy. Like, it's all done. I don't have to think about it. Just wait until it comes and really wish for the best, that it looks all cute and aesthetically pleasing. The only thing that I need to do is I have to go back into the salon and measure certain stuff, because I've made the mistake so many times where I just buy just because it looks nice and it comes and it's way too big or way too small. So I have to be smart, because I don't want to buy something and hate it, you know. So we might have to go into the salon tomorrow to get a mini sofa that is left, and then I can just focus on the courses, because the room's going to be done. I'm happy about that. That took me a really long time, but I needed to do that for a while. I was just putting it off. Had to do it today. And yeah, my eyes are literally closing. I'm actually so tired now. Skincare. Don't even ask me why. There's two things that I really like doing. Brushing my scalp. I don't know, it just almost gives me like a head massage. And this one's from Tangle Tweezer, and it almost exfoliates your scalp, especially when you've been sweating and stuff. I don't know, but ever since I got it in the mail, I love doing this before I go to sleep. It does help with the growth of your hair, but I'm not even doing it for that reason. It just feels so good when I do it. You need one of these. And yeah, you might be washing it, but you might not be washing it properly. It might be oil or excessive shampoo that you maybe haven't washed off. And this, oh, love. Before I go to sleep, tell me why my teeth are moving at the age of 29. And I had Invisalign. I have permanent retainers at the back of my teeth. And my teeth are moving. I don't even think it's because of my age. It's just because, and I've mentioned before, but it's because when I'm stressed, I grind my teeth at night, and it's been moving my teeth 100%, because when I wake up, my teeth actually hurt. Like they've just been through braces situation. Like if I just got braces put on. Thank God I saved my Invisalign retainers from 4 years ago now. I have been wearing them every single night, and it's almost like a mouth guard, and my teeth look straight again. Like they were slightly moving. I could see it in pictures and stuff, but now I don't know if you can see, they are straight. I'm gonna keep wearing them, and they hurt still every single night, and they almost don't fit anymore. Look, I'll show you. They don't go in straight away. Good night, my baby. Good night. So cute there. Are you waiting for me outside? Let's do back, baby. Oh, I'm ready for this workout. Good morning, guys. A new day, a new workout. Oh my god, it's so rainy today. We haven't seen the rain in a good month, so this feels a little weird. And even though it kind of just puts your mood down, I'm awake. That ice ball does something, yeah? I tinted my lips so they're ready to go for the gym. I put my headband on because my hair is so greasy. I can't find any hairbands. A usual thing for me. I'm wearing Skims to the gym today. This outfit is so old, so it's just literally one of their two pieces. I'm working out with my boyfriend today. We are doing back together, and then we are 100% doing cardio afterwards. Another workout, another day. And my princess is finally off her period, so she is extremely antisocial today. I'm surprised she's letting me kiss her. She's such a girl. It's so funny how, you know, when we're on our periods and we want love and we want to be cuddled, and then when it goes, you're like, ah, that's her. She's like, don't touch me, bitch. I don't want you today. Guys, you know what one of my goals is now that I'm in the gym is being flexible. I am the stiffest motherfucker in this world. Like, if I could get to do the splits one day, I will. But I am extremely like. This vlog cannot be any more realistic. I'm showing you every step of the way. Raspberry and chocolate protein shake with 2 scoops. Try and take more protein. I'm not a really big fan, but I feel like if I'm going to be working this hard, you need to intake some sort of protein. But these milkshakes that they give out in the gym taste so good. They don't give me indigestion, because I used to take protein shakes and that shit used to just mess up my belly. But these honestly are so nice. They fill you up for hours. I've decided to add cardio into I do cardio, but now I want to do a bit more cardio because I feel like my legs are just a little bit flabby, even though I work legs and stuff. And I feel like complementing your workouts with some sort of cardio helps so much to be way more toned. Recently, I just do weight training. I saw a girl on socials, I can't remember her name, but she talks about how much she does cardio. So she does 3 times a week weight training, 2 times cardio, and eats protein before she goes gym. I don't know, but the minute I saw her body, I was like, oh. How? And on top of that, she's a flight attendant. She is in the air most of her day, and she looks like that. If she looks like that and she has that job, I have no excuses. Her abs and the way she does cardio just inspired me so much. So here I am, being inspired by other content creators.
2 days.
No.
Yeah.
Watch me.
Cardio's gonna last 1 day. Tomorrow she's gonna be like, I can't be bothered.
No. I sometimes look at my legs, especially the back, just have like cellulite, which I know is normal, but there's just something about my legs that I think is genetics as well. I get it from my mum. My mum holds her fat at the back of her legs, and I'm getting that, and I feel like as I'm getting older I can notice it even more. I'm gonna do something about it. And a summer suit. We are gonna do some food shopping. Favorite section.
I feel like we're buying for a family of about 10. It's just me and you.
Guys, how do we buy so much food? We even need the big trolley. Usually like a couple would get like the small, even like a basket or a small trolley. We're having breakfast now, and we have to eat quite a lot. Don't lie, like you see my meals, they're not small. And Fan eats like huge, so this is all him. It's not me. We are back home. We're unpacking everything, but it's breakfast time. I never really used to take breakfast serious, only on my days off. And now that we go to gym early, we need to have breakfast every single day. This is the recipe I'm doing today. To be honest, yesterday's recipe was this one. If this is your first time watching my vlog, you would know that I got this recipe book, and it is called So Good by Emily English. No word of a lie, I've learned so much about food. The recipe from yesterday was this one. It's boiled egg with some plain natural yogurt, lemon. But today's recipe, I'm deciding it to do a little bit different because we still have a bit of that bread that I bought for that recipe. I've been doing it like twice now and I absolutely love it. So today we're going to do eggy bread with tomato salsa. And it's basically bread dipped in egg. You just have tomato on top. It's pretty simple. What makes it nice is a handful of basil leaves. I did not know how nice basil leaves are. Gonna hopefully look like that. Feel like a child. We got Easter eggs because it's Easter this Sunday. So this one's mine and this one's Fan, and I'm excited to eat it. So he bought me this one and I got him this one. It says it takes 10 minutes to do. I'm gonna talk you guys through it because I usually just do voiceover or even just show you some pictures. And I know you guys like when I do this. 2 medium free range eggs. We definitely will need more than 2. We like the protein. Maybe do 3. In a shallow bowl, whisk the egg and the milk together with salt and pepper to taste. Okay. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3. And then it says add some milk. So we're gonna put some whole milk. Tablespoon of milk. Okay, so not too much. 1 tablespoon, which would be this one. Okie dokie. So salt and pepper. Salt. Pepper. Might not be enough, but we can always taste it. Let's just mix it. We whisk it together. Let's taste. Gonna add a little bit more of salt. Mix it. It says soak the bread in the mix while you prep the salsa garnish. Turn it around from time to time. I guess you have to leave the bread in here for a bit, I guess, for it to soak. Oh my god, there's not much bread left. Okay, that doesn't matter. They do recommend sourdough bread, and I got the seeded one, which tasted really, really nice, I've got to say. So it literally just says dip it in here and then do the other one. And we leave it in there apparently. Fan's gonna definitely have 2 and I'll probably just have 1. So we'll leave that there. Oh my god, look how tiny. Right, this is all we have, so let's just pretend it's a big piece. I guess this will make the bread super crunchy. I'm not sure what it's gonna do. I've never done this before. It says that you need to leave it in there for a bit while you prep the tomatoes. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Cherry tomatoes, which I have, basil, but I got the wrong plant. I actually got parsley, which tastes way different. I'm still gonna add it because it's just the taste, right? I hope it just doesn't mess it up. So let's just chop the tomatoes and just mix it all up. The cherry tomatoes in a bowl. Sprinkle some lemon. Some lemon, add some more, some salt, some pepper, blend it together. Easy peasy. I told you, this book actually just makes your life so easy, but it just teaches you so much about flavors. It's pretty easy to do all of this, you know. Like my other recipe, I was filming at the same time and I was thinking, is this even gonna taste nice? And it came out of this world. Right, let's have a try. Now that tastes so good. Heat up a non-sticky pan over a medium heat. Luckily, I bought one today. I did not have a non-sticky pan and everything stuck on the stupid pan. I would have to ruin the eggs because you know when you have a fried egg and it sticks, it's the worst thing. Medium heat, so let's say 6 or 5, but this heats up really quickly. And lightly brush it with olive oil. I do have a little brush. Lay the soaked bread in the pan and cook for 2 to 3 minutes. I'm gonna bring my phone because I like to be exact with timing, because otherwise last time, bloody hell, they burnt. Let's say 3 minutes, yeah? So we're gonna put 3 minutes. Let's put the eggy bread. Put the other one here. It's been 3 minutes. It's not golden, so we're gonna continue. Only turn it around if it's kind of golden, and it's definitely not. So we're gonna leave it on that side for another 2 minutes, and hopefully it becomes golden. It's not it yet. I'm also gonna prepare some fried eggs on the side because Fan needs more protein. It's become golden, so this is how you kind of want it to look. And we're gonna turn it around. Out of the way. Don't worry, it's not hot. If you're thinking, how is she doing it with her fingers? Now that's how you want it to look. And we do it on the other side. Finally, the bread is done. So what I'm going to do is put one bread there. Then you finish off the tomato all over. Tell me that doesn't look delicious. That looks incredible. Then garnish with a bit of lemon. And what I do like is to put a little bit of chili on the top. And then we add a little bit of chili flakes on top. I learned this from this girl. She does this everywhere. And it actually gives the food so much flavour. And there you have it. Bessie said it's too small, but another one is coming on the way, okay? But it does look really nice. And this is how my one looks. 2 little mini bread with the eggs. Right, let's do a taste test. The bread tastes really different, like soft but crunchy at the same time. I just know I would have preferred it with basil. So if you're going to do this recipe, basil has such a nice taste, but this actually tastes so good. It's an eggy bread. I love this recipe book. Oh my god, it's changed my life so freaking much. I can't thank Emily for that book enough. I will stop talking about it when I get to the end. There's breakfast ideas, lunch ideas, dinner ideas, there's dessert ideas, which I don't even want to indulge in because desserts freak me out. Like, they could go really wrong. I feel like with food you can kind of fix it, but bacon and stuff, I don't know, kind of gives me a bit of fear. But I'll get there. Maybe I'll become like a professional, like not professional, but I'll become an expert at desserts. It's a long way. So let's just start with cute little breakfasts like this. Here we are on the sofa editing a vlog. Currently Fan is editing and I'm gonna be editing on my iPad. You could hear my voice in the background. Oh, cringe. You know, one thing that I hate listening to my YouTubes again. Like, once it's posted, I do not watch that shit. It's so cringe to hear yourself back. Anyways, guys, this is another day of checking off my checklist. And here we are, all the edits that I need to do. I've only done one so far for content next week. And this is what I usually do. I pre-film, pre-edit, and schedule everything so everything goes up. So you may seem like I am constantly posting, but it's all scheduled. Apart from the YouTube, we edit that live and Fan does that because that takes days. But we're doing a Q&A, so make sure you check out that video because I know that one's definitely going to be up already by the time you guys see this. Guys, dinner time. Fan, what did you make? Dirt chicken.
Vegetables.
Sweet corn.
Sweet corn.